We all know Professor Oak is the friendly old man from Pallet Town, the one who gives you your first Pokémon, the one who smiles as you begin your journey. But what if I told you he's the real villain of the Pokémon world? Yeah, buckle up, let's start with the Pokédex. It seems like an innocent gadget, right? Just a tool to record Pokémon data. Wrong, the Pokédex is basically a Pokémon world. iPhone tracking your location, every Pokémon you catch, every move you make, and it sends all of it straight to Professor Oak. That's not research, that's surveillance, and Ash is not a hero, he's a walking GPS field agent used by Oak to collect biological data across regions. And guess, you didn't even sign a privacy agreement. Where do your Pokémon go? Catch a Pokémon and it disappears into a PC system, but where is that PC? Connected to Professor Oak's lab. That means every time Ash sends over a Pokémon, Oak scans their DNA, analyzes their power, possibly clones them for later use. Every wonder why Ash's strongest Pokémon never join him in the next region. Because Oak is holding them hostage. They are not being stored, they are being studied. Professor Oak was nearly a final boss. In Pokémon Yellow's code there's an unused boss battle against Professor and his team. Stronger than the Elite Four. Why was this hidden? Because Oak was originally meant to be the final boss. The friendly mentor who guided you, only to reveal he used you all along. Nintendo scrapped it, but the truth still lingers in the code. The evil imposter theory. Even the Pokémon trading game tried to tell us there's a card called Imposter Oak. Just a joke. Or a warning. Maybe the Oak we see isn't the original, maybe he's a clone, or worse, a man who's been hiding his true identity for decades. Let's talk about teams. Galactic Rocket, Aqua, Magma, Plasma, Skull. The first letter spell Gramps, and who calls Professor Oak that? Gary, his own grandson. Coincidence or confirmation? Each team just a branch of a global operation, and Professor Oak the founding father. The Mewtwo connection. How did Mewtwo's lab, where the most illegal experiment in Pokémon history took place, exist just a 30-minute walk and 10-minute boat ride from Oak's lab? And he didn't know. He knew because he helped. Ash was sent there as a test, and Mewtwo possibly the result of Oak's genetic research. Once things went wrong, Oak stayed silent, like a true mastermind would. The final theory: Ash never stood a chance. Every region he visited, every Pokémon he caught, every battle he fought, all a part of Oak's master plan. Is not a professor. He's not a mentor. He's the ultimate villain, and the world hasn't realized it yet. So next time you start a Pokémon journey, ask yourself, is Professor Oak helping you? Or just watching you?